All right, welcome to the channel, everybody. I am Aesop Grimm, and this is the next chronicle in my compendium for my first journey playthrough of Elden Ring. I am playing as a dagger-based arcane bleed build, and we are going for the Duskborn, Age of Duskborn ending, so that makes us Fia's Blood Assassin. So there's your explanation for all the different icons that you see on here. And this chronicle is covering Upper Caelid, the Divine Tower of Caelid, the War Dead Catacombs, and the Moonlight Altar. Now, this is chronicle number 8 on my channel. Gosh, it might be chronicle 9. I need to double check that. Yeah, I think it's actually Chronicle 9. So I do like to do a content briefing, but this is going to be an abridged one. The first one is the official ESRB rating. To get more info on this, because they do have some description here, you can go to esrb.org. But they rate it as M for mature at 17 plus, and the reasons they give are blood and gore, language, suggestive themes, and violence. And you can find more. They have a little rating summary there. So the next place I like to go to is called commonsensemedia.org, and they have it rated at age 15 plus. They give it 4 out of 5 stars. They describe it as intense fantasy that has brutal, bloody, medieval style combat. There's definitely a lot more that you can find on this site if you're interested in. I like this site because you get viewpoints from both the parents and the kids. And on that note, I want to explain that this is not geared towards people who have kids or people who have parents. My content briefings are for anybody who might have past trauma and needs a heads up on what they're about to see. But I find that if you go to places that are designed to speak to parents about what their kids are about to get into, you will find descriptions that work for you also. That it's just informative is what it is. So that's that. This is going to be pretty short and sweet. After we wrap this chronicle up, the next one we're going into is Leyndell, the royal capital, Lower Leyndell, Morgoth the Omen King, Subterranean Shunning, Mog the Omen. And I think that's where that one will wrap up. And that will put us, we will have completed 60 of his 82 videos at that point in time. So then so once the next chronicle, not this one, but the next chronicle is done, we'll be on the home stretch for completing this entire walkthrough and the game. And then that will give me my baseline character that I can do whatever I want with New Game Plus, because I'll have a full inventory. That's why I'm following this guide, is to get this first character fully equipped, even with stuff that he's not using for his class, so that I have the maximum flexibility when it comes to New Game Plus. That's also why I started out as a wretch, because whenever I respec, I have the most flexibility possible of all the characters. So that's the ultimate design, and this is where we're at currently. I'm just going to throw it out there for any who are interested. Starfield is coming out in about a month. I'm looking forward to it. I am hoping to have Elden Ring wrapped up well before its DLC comes out, but we'll find out, because when Starfield drops, if I get into Starfield as much as I was into Skyrim, we're talking about I'm disappearing into a black hole, and you're pretty much all you're going to see is Starfield, right? So we'll find out how that works in the future. I would imagine that I'll stick with this because I have it as a direct goal. It's a little bit different whenever you're making videos for YouTube, and potentially for other people to watch than it is when you're playing on your own. So actually, as I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking, you know what? I will likely wrap this up even if I do get really engrossed in Starfield, because it's in my mind as a goal to complete it. So anyway, we are getting there. We're real close. or we're drawing in close. We're drawing into that home stretch. So I will see you guys in that next episode. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.